My 6-year-old screamed, "We have to run." Seconds later, I found out why and got the ultimate revenge. My husband had just left for a business trip. I kissed him goodbye. Not even 2 hours later, my 6-year-old daughter came running into the living room, eyes wide, screaming, "Mom, we have to run. Now." My blood froze. I asked why. She shook her head, panicked. "There's no time. Please, Mom." I didn't know what was happening, but something in her voice told me something was wrong. And just as we packed a bag and reached for the door, it happened. And everything changed. The front window shattered. Not from outside, from inside the house. My daughter's favorite teddy bear ripped open. Hidden inside, a black device blinking red. It wasn't a toy. It was a tracker. Or worse, alarms didn't go off. No warning. But my daughter knew. Daddy said if anything starts blinking, we run. Daddy said. My husband never told me that. And that's when it hit me. He wasn't on a business trip. He'd set this up. We jumped in the car. I didn't look back. I drove straight to the one place he never thought I'd go, my old college friend Lisa's ranch, 2 hours out. Once safe, I started digging. My daughter, meanwhile, said something that made my stomach drop. "He talks to me when you're not home. He says we're going to start a new life soon. Just me and him." She thought it was a game, a secret mission. But I knew exactly what it was. Parental abduction in the making. He was planning to vanish with our daughter. And that blinking device. The countdown. I hired a private investigator, hacked into his cloud backups and uncovered everything. Plane tickets to a country with no extradition laws. A fake passport for our daughter. Bank accounts emptied over months. A separate apartment lease under a different name. He was going to disappear and leave me thinking we were victims of a random kidnapping. But here's where it gets hot. I didn't go to the police. I didn't scream. I let him think his plan was working. And then I turned the tables. 2 weeks later, he returned home to an empty house and a fake letter from me. "You were right. It's better this way. She's safer with you." Attached was a USB drive. On it, all the evidence. Not just of his plot, but of the offshore accounts tied to illegal shell companies. Tax evasion. Fraud. Identity theft. And an audio file of him coaching our daughter to lie to border agents. By the time he finished watching, the house was surrounded. But not by police. By federal agents. Because while he was planning a getaway, I turned him into a case. He's now facing 20 years in federal prison. Our divorce? Finalized. Full custody? Mine. And my daughter? Safe. Happy. Never in the dark again. She's the reason I ran. And I'll never stop running toward justice for her. Subscribe now, because every day I bring you true tales of female power, payback and plot twists you'll never forget.